Previously on SurvivorCraft The Ancient Game. 16 castaways entered Fane, the ancient game board of the gods. Right off the bat, the players split up into two tribes, Wauku'u and Kawinabago, and they were told that they were voting someone off right away. After Jackhead Phonius was voted out, players broke off of both tribes to form a third tribe, Ooga Booga. Quinabago eventually opted to have an immediate tribal council at the challenge before returning to camp. Everyone agreed, and Armor Stand was voted out before getting to go to tribal. Alto followed Armor Stand after that. The players then swapped tribes, and in a season of many firsts, Dim was sent to exile at the Ooga Booga camp, but was safe from elimination. Aura was shortly voted out. At the following tribal, Dim played his hidden immunity idol on Jaden, which was a huge mistake for him.
Oh my god!
As he was voted out then. Jaden followed him out and became the first member of the jury. Quinabago believed that Kyle had a hidden immunity idol, even though he was empty-handed, and voted him out after that. The merge then arrived at long last, and the players divided into three sides. One side had Smooth, Chief, and David. Another side held Izzy, Sting, and Mason. And thirdly, there was Lalzi, Cosmic, and Zalik. Mason and Cosmic sides banded together, and they voted out Chief. Zalik then heard that Smooth had a fake idol in his pocket.
Oh, you got an idol?
I don't.
Smooth does.
And convinced everyone to vote him out in a 6-0 revote. Cosmic then lost his immunity straight to David and was promptly voted out. His closest ally Lalzi followed him out. The players then knew that a hidden immunity idol has been hidden at their camp the whole time, and the players went on hot pursuit for the idol. However, instead of finding safety, the cast found the same box that Smooth found his fake hidden immunity idol and thought the idol was there.
Yeah, there's nothing in it.
The players then faced the hardest and most physically demanding immunity challenge, the Roulette of Doom, where Izzy took an immunity win. At camp, David tried to use Smooth's fake hidden immunity idol to his advantage and tried to convince everyone it was real.
This idol's fucking fake.
Despite that, it didn't stop Izzy, Sting, and Mason from voting David. However, Zalik had a hidden immunity idol and wanted to change the game with it.
David, do I play it on your me? This is it. This is literally it. Do I play it on your...
He eventually played it on David, sending Mason home. Now, only 4 are left in the running. Izzy, the cosmetologist, David, the actor, Zalik, the 5th place recipient, and Sting, the returning player from SurvivorCraft The Jungle. After a season of twists, turns, and rolling the dice, only one of these players can come on top. After 25 days, the season will come to a close. Jack, arm stand, Alto, Aura, Dim, Jaden, Kyle, Chief, Smooth, Cosmic, Lalzi, Mason. The time is spoken. 4 are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
It's like, it wasn't that.
No!
I
The
knew
book-
it wasn't the real idol because the book, it should have said like when it expires because that's what it like should.
No. That was a real book. That was the book that that Zalik had. He gave it to try.
I gave him the book. I was trying to trick
Well,
you guys.
then,
It didn't work out.
Lampo
But
should have written it better.
Yeah, no, but that was a real book for an idol.
yeah, that was real. So I got Final 4.
We did it, guys. Final
I made
four.
it.
I hope that y'all aren't that pissed because it was just a game move.
Yeah.
I'm not mad.
I'm not.
That was probably the biggest blindside of the game, though.
I'm gonna
I
go
didn't
get blown up.
expect that.
Hold on a second.
I
What?
thought you guys would play it on yourselves.
Yeah, you thought, but I've learned
Yeah,
from my
I did
mistakes in
think-
the past to not waste an idol.
Was that
on-
the first successful idol this season?
That was the first successful idol. this
Wow.
season.
Actually,
congrats
no.
on-
Dim's
No.
idol blocked 2 votes off Jaden, and he got him. No, yeah. Dim
Oh.
played his idol and got himself
If you
out.
consider that successful, but he got himself out for.
Yeah.
This was the
I mean-
first idol where it actually to get someone else out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it almost wasn't successful if Zalek.
I wasn't gonna play it. I was just, Dave. The reason I asked that is for theatrics, okay? The reason.
Yeah, I thought so. We kind of talked about it earlier.
If anyone's wondering, you're probably screaming at yourself, at like me, going, "Why didn't you get David out, bro? Are you kidding me? Why would you do that?" Well, because A, Mason was Lambo's winner pick. B, Mason had a lot of friends on the jury. And C, I really hope if I don't get voted out this time, that I can convince the jury if David does end up making the final 3 with me now. I hope I can convince the jury that David is overhyped. He's won 2 immunities, yes. Other than that, he's basically just been pretending to blow things up and he's like Donald Trump, okay? He yells and people think he's sorry, David. But yeah, I am winning this game. I'm so close. This has to
Guys,
happen.
we're all one round away from the finale.
Yeah, one of us aren't gonna make it. And I mean, like, let's be honest. It's probably. I mean, y'all two are gonna vote together.
Wait, your voice cut out.
I mean, us two are probably gonna vote together. I mean, us two are definitely voting together, and I know that y'all two are definitely.
I want to go to Rocks.
Well, no, in Final Four it's not rocks. You play 21 torches.
Oh
21
yeah.
torches, bye.
21 pilots, 21
What is
torches.
21 torches.
Yeah, what is 21
Never
torches?
experienced that.
It's Lambo's tiebreaker. It's kind of like it's sort of like making fire, but with torches, and it's hard to explain unless you play it.
You cannot make fire with torches.
It's not making fire. It's just it's a tiebreaker challenge.
Okay.
And that's probably what we're gonna have to go to tonight.
You know what I just noticed about the redstone torch? If you like look above it, and then like you like look at it, it's just like a normal torch, but like with like a red thing on it. I have been lied to my whole life.
As long as this challenge isn't a piston puzzle.
I'm actually okay with those. Okay.
I'm terrible at piston
I've
puzzle.
only won a piston puzzle like once.
I've never won a piston puzzle because I'm bad.
Alright, remember to tread carefully. You are walking among the... What?
Your voice cut out.
Remember to tread carefully. You are walking amongst the fallen.
Oh, it's the thing where we walk and we see all the people.
No,
right
but
to-
the right to pass is at Final 3, I thought.
No, it's Final Four. It's right before the Final Four challenge.
So last tribal, things really fell out of my hand. That was honestly the first time in the game I actually felt blindsided. I knew Mason's idol wasn't real. Wait, was it? That's not freaking Mason. Oh my god. I knew David's idol was not real. Like, I just knew. Like, who gives him magma cream? What the? Anyway, I did not know that Zalek had that idol. So that blew me away. And I thought he was gonna use it on himself, but he used it on David, which is smart on their part. But like, Zalek, I don't know why you're associating yourself with David, because if he goes to the end, he is going to win. So the only thing I'm worried about is making sure David does not win this challenge, because he has a lot of the jury support right now. He's been an underdog fighting, and I understand that. It's so easy to vote for an underdog. So even if I get voted out tonight, I'm gonna be going down swinging. You know, I'm gonna try to pull some big moves. Oh, I turned away.
Oh, I can't believe I'm still here. Holy fuck.
Yeah, you're probably gonna win.
Mason is so pissed right now.
Yeah, he is. No, you're
No,
probably
I
gonna win
don't.
though.
I don't think he's upset. He doesn't really get
David,
upset.
you're probably
over
gonna win.
I mean, I could get voted out tonight.
Nah, you're probably gonna win.
This game's been so crazy.
This is amazing.
I did not expect to make it here, honestly.
I didn't either.
I thought I was gonna. Okay. I thought I was gonna be like an early merge.
I have no guys. I want you to know. I held on to that idol from Final 14.
Wow. So that means you found it at Ooga Booga?
I found it at Ooga Booga. That was the Ooga Booga tribal. Yeah. I have no idea where the fuck Smooth got that idol.
Mason.
Dead.
What?
Skeleton shooting it.
Okay. After the game, I think I'm just leaving a meet.
I'm so. I know.
Stay up again.
I'm tired.
It's only 8:41 for me, so
It's 11:41 for me.
I'm so
Yeah,
good.
same.
It's about we're going on 13 hours, guys. Okay, this has gotta end soon.
We're like one round away. It'll end. Like after this round, it's only Jerry questioning, and
I'm
Does
not
he
even
When I get
gonna.
voted out, I gotta go.
does he do the winner reveal like during the
Yeah.
session, or does he do it at? Or...
I wonder how the
During.
chat's going.
During the session.
Yeah. Insider. Yeah.
Imagine if Jack stayed the whole time.
Jack.
would literally be waiting for that
Dude,
comeback.
he literally got out hour 1.
When Jack gets out, because we don't know who to vote out, and we kind of just have
Yeah,
to.
why did you vote Jack?
Because he got out of the challenge first,
Makes
and
sense.
we didn't really know him. So.
That means I would have been out first.
Hmm.
If Cosmic had lost, I would have been out first.
Cosmic was a comp beast.
Cosmic was Ozzy.
Oh man, I can't believe that just fucking worked. So my idol was fake, which I was pretty positive on, but I got Zalek to use his idol on me, and all 3 of the other people voted for me, and me and Zalek blindsided Mason to get him out of the game. Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it worked. Now I'm in the final 4. I'm in the best position I've been in this game. I actually have a good chance at winning. Man, I just really hope that I can win this, because I'm so close and I can taste it. If I lose the challenge tonight, I'm probably going home. I hope I'm not. Really hope I'm not. So let's just win this final, make it to final 3, and then
Guys, what was your favorite moment of the season?
honestly the tribal that just happened.
Mine was that, but also at Final 8 when he goes, "You have survived the first merge," and I just...
Yeah, Sting's the only one that hasn't gotten a vote yet.
Sting could win, theoretically.
Anyone can win right now.
Yeah, it just depends on jury management and how.
Yeah,
they
like I've had some shitty ass since.
Yeah, your jury management kind of sucks, bro. You're just like, "Oh god, go fuck you guys."
Oh yeah, no, I screamed at like everyone.
But they get so did Tony Bachos. He won 9-1.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I think honestly, out of jury management, Issy's definitely had the best.
That's
Yeah.
just because I haven't been rude to them when they left. I'm not like.
I haven't
Like-
been rude to them when they left. I
Alright,
apologize.
so I just lost a good friend, Mason. The arrow in my head came from Zalek. The arrow in my back came from. The double arrow from Zalek in my back came from the other guy. I don't even know his name. David. And so, what you gonna do? But final 4. I'm glad, Yeah, I'm glad I made it this far, and I'm having fun. So yeah.
Whoa,
Can I have a heal so I can sprint?
Jack!
All right, so it's
Oh
Jack.
my God.
Oh,
He voted me out. Literally, day 1, he gave me a vote.
Jack.
He died. He died too soon.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really know him that well.
missed you.
I didn't
Someone
know,
had to
but
go.
He was
What's-
interesting calling people out when he left.
Yeah,
Oh,
for
yeah.
real. Though.
Lowsy Nora, right? Oh, this way now.
Oh, okay.
Well, it was an interesting time here. I I wish I hadn't struggled so much. I really wish I hadn't struggled with this whole game, but I do hope I get another chance to come back for another one of these shows. I mean, it's a really wishful thinking, but if anything, at least name a tribe after me, just like the Maya and Mateo situation. Anyway, I do wish I could have done better, but it is what it is. I don't really blame them for voting me out first thing, and I wish my fellow Yellow Tribe members the best of luck.
Armor stand!
Armor stand!
You flew off into the distance like
Insta fan favorite.
Armor stand fan favorite.
Armor stand went way too early. Way too early.
He was so iconic being an armor stand.
Yeah, for real. All
Take
right.
my seats.
Alto!
Oh.
My god, Alto!
Okay,
Also-
me and String. I mean,
Voice
Ing-
like a goddess.
We didn't want
me and
to.
Sting got him out.
We didn't want to. Well, you
I
know.
did not know him
Voice
at all.
of
He didn't-
Seriously,
He didn't do anything. He was like AFK. It's like
Alto
two
was
challenges.
He lagged out. He lagged out. and
Also,
We had to vote him out, unfortunately. But he,
Also, according to your Survivor practice games, I should get out right now. So don't make that true. Don't.
all right, next one.
There we go. Oh.
No, it was a good show. I mean, wish my internet wouldn't have crashed during it, but like, can't really control that. So, yeah, it was a good time.
Who's that? Aura! Aura!
Okay,
I'm sorry.
what happened to Aura? I don't even know what.
Okay, basically
That's
what
Aura?
happened was, this was the first, yeah, okay. We swapped out before Jim came in, and what happened was, I think, who else on my tribe?
Me.
Okay, yeah, me, you, and it was me, you, Lozy, and Cosmic voted out Aura, right?
Yeah.
We just
Basically,
decided that he was a threat. I don't know
her
why.
and Jaden
Him.
tried to get my ass, and I got her.
It's a him.
Him. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
All right, next.
Aura, I love you.
I didn't get first out, which this is great. I would have loved it to make jury. That's what I wanted. I didn't care if I didn't win. I just wanted to make jury, but it didn't happen. It was close to making jury. I had fun. This is my first Lambo show, and I'm actually kind of glad I got the opportunity to play and not leave. I'm actually the opportunity that I got casted for this, so I appreciated that. Hopefully, in future days, that I will get a chance to redeem myself, because I know I'm better than this. I know it could have gone better. But I had fun, and I wish the rest of the tribe good luck.
And then it was Dim. That
Oh,
was crazy.
Damn,
That
damn,
idol
damn,
played- He
damn.
No.
played idol on Jaden and then got out because of
What a
it.
hero, what a hero.
Died. He
No.
is a hero. He is
Dim
a
was-
lone warrior.
Me and Sting were actually pretty close with Dim during the first few.
Yeah,
Well, good for you.
I was actually upset whenever he got.
yeah,
That
I
was
was-
heroic, but
Oh,
it
is it
doesn't.
down there? It is down there, guys. Come on. Geronimo!
Oh no!
You know, I had a lot of fun. I enjoyed being here, finding the idol, and then I enjoyed making that dick on the Ooga Booga tribe. That was fun, but overall it was my god, why did I do that?
Jaden, my queen, I freaking.
Jaden, I tried to save you, but I just couldn't sway anyone. Freaking Izzy!
Jaden hated
You
me.
literally DM'd me, I'm voting all caps with a period at the end of it. I couldn't sway you.
Jaden was a good friend at the very first.
Yeah, no, she was in an alliance
was
with me and Sting.
I felt really bad voting her out.
You guys
Alright.
made a big person who had 0
Alright.
alliance members.
Who's next?
What?
Well, the game was pretty okay. We started out with 2 teams. I felt pretty comfortable in my team, but I basically did everyone. I don't care, because I wanted to. Basically, other than that, can this person not hit me, please? Thank you. Okay, I'll just get back here. Okay, but other than that, then when the tribes kind of switched, it was kind of like my weird point. They're coming back. I'm leaving. Okay, so when they did come, when we did turn into 5 teams, I felt, okay, this team's pretty good. Then also left me alone during challenge Q. And basically that tribe was way better than this one. So then basically after that, I was on a tribe swap with basically all of these people: Aura, Zalik, Cosmic, Lulzy, Kylie, myself. And honestly, I thought Lulzy and Aura were going to vote out Kylie with me, because Kylie was honestly just being a weakling like usual. Well, at least by my point of view. I don't care about the rest of you. Then after that, basically, it just fucked me over, because Zalik was like, oh, hey, vote out Aura. Do it or else it's rocks. I'm like, fuck it, fine. And then came the time Dim joined the game, and I appreciate it, but he still played his idol on me, which was dumb and smart at the same time. Smart because it saved me, and dumb because it didn't for him. And honestly, there's nothing I really could have done except grab another box at the tribe swap, because this entire tribe is just completely crazy to me. Then, of course, it was this tribal. I didn't have a choice. There is no blindside, no move at all, basically getting me out. And it's really sad, because they're actually listening to Cosmic, and they're not doing anything about it. They know he's controlling them and telling them to do stuff, and they're doing it, but they're not doing anything about it. Like, I know it might be early to, like make moves and get him out, but if someone's controlling your entire game already, that's already a failed game in my eyes. If you change it, then it could personally get better, but other than that, no. So, my experience was fun. I just wish I picked another box. I wish I could have maybe gone on the green tribe. It seems to do much better. And there was basically no way I could have escaped that unless my tribe wins immunity or I found an idol which Din stole from me and then played on. So, there's no escape.
Kyle, I wasn't there.
Oh, Kyle, I completely... Okay, this is...
Chicken!
He had an idol, and we ended up...
Oh, yeah,
Okay, we thought he had an idol, but we ended up blindsiding him. He didn't know.
Guys.
But Kyle's a good guy.
Kyle's a
All
good guy.
hail Kyle.
Kyle, we never gonna talk, but I like your hat.
Wait, let's wait here. You see this chicken?
Yeah.
That's Kyle.
Just no, we gotta put...
No!
Okay, wait, I'm gonna leave the remains.
Next one.
Well, this entire game was a journey. It's taken a while to get this over with. I think this was my technically first tribal council. Other than Armor Stand, but that was just that. I played a good game, in my opinion. I think, much to say about my game. I played hard, I played as much as I could, and I thought I was building relationships. Apparently not. So
Chief.
Chief.
Bro, I thought that Lulzy was out in your blind side. I was not ready for that.
Blindside.
I
Okay.
voted for you, but I didn't think you would actually get out.
Chief is one of my best friends outside of this.
Chief, you won once right before this. I don't know how you expected to get through this. Like,
Yeah,
that's-
for real.
that's just kinda
He did.
obvious.
He did way better than I kind of expected.
Yeah, he did.
Won.
I thought you guys would vote him out first.
Yeah, he's such a good person. All right, next.
Okay, my SurvivorCraft experience. It was a lot of fun. There was a lot of waiting around because we won a lot of immunities. But I had fun. The Kyle vote was definitely great, and I'm happy I got to come back again after winning to try to get to the final 3 again. But yeah.
Chief is good.
Smooth! Smooth was like my best friend in this
I'm
game.
sorry for exposing you that he
killed.
Here, take your idol book back.
David, here, let me tell you a story.
Oh.
I walked in on the chat and you said, did you find it in your shulker box? So I assumed that he found an idol and I went and told everybody that he had an idol. That's why we voted him out over you.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm kind of glad.
Game move. Okay.
Well, I had fun but I mean, people can't make big moves in the game, and you know what? I think I actually was a big move, but actually they're doing great. If they take out David, they don't know. and basically, I had a lot of fun. And I'm not gonna be mad that I'm voting out, because I don't vote with. But, like, I had a lot of fun playing that. I would love to play it again. It was as I would say, it was a sick time, dude.
Cosmic, I was loyal to you for.
Oh yeah.
I wanted to turn on you, but I didn't.
He was too good. Good.
Cosmic, you were way too good for your own
Cosmic
good.
was too good.
Yeah, no. I thought all y'all were gonna keep.
No, God, no.
No,
What
he
the
couldn't
fuck?
win every
I was
challenge.
trying to get Cosmic out when Jaden got out.
Yeah.
Alright, next one.
Okay then. The initial entry into SurvivorCraft, I was a little bit hesitant. I was a bit anxious. I was all over the place with emotions because it's a new environment, it's a new game show, it's a new beast that you have to tackle. So initially, I thought, okay, I'm going to be those boots. But then I got given a tribe that I could communicate with. I could make easy alliance with. I could bring them over when the tribe swap happened. And then it goes on from there. You know, we to merge. A lot of the people that were on my original tribe or that I made alliances with then transferred over to merge, which kind of helped the first couple of missions, and then it just backfired on me. But that's what you have to do. The initial start for like the environment, the initial start for me, it was a bit slow. I'm gonna admit it was a bit slow, but every game show has then to accelerate in speed. Then you have more fun. Then you have shocks and surprises. People-wise, I got so much respect for all those people that are left. Honestly, I love everybody that's left in there, even in the jury. Like Zalik, Izzy, Lozzie, Sean, all those people that are on my alliance members, I appreciate so much for helping me go through this journey, experience everything that this game show has to offer, and just help me become a better person because of it. This is probably going to be one of my top in my game show list. Obviously, I've played in many a game show, but this one, unique experience. I'd love to come back and play again, change my strategies, you know, just overall be a better player, learn the ways of not, you know, like trusting people, not trusting people. I'd love to expand that horizon of my social game, and altogether, it's just been an amazing experience. And I can.
Holy! I tried so hard, but I couldn't sway them. That you two.
I
almost went to rocks because of you.
Yeah, we wanted Mason to go. But...
Yeah, Lozzie, I'm sorry.
That was too risque.
Have some Lozzie's house dirt.
I never voted Lozzie.
Lozzie house.
I had to. I was not taking the 1-3 chance.
Alright, next.
5th place, that's not me.
It's been fun. First of all, I did a lot better than last season. Me getting 3rd out, something like that, in my curse meter. And yeah, I did a lot better than I thought I would have done with these, you know, players. There was a lot of moves I was a part of, which I'm happy to be a part of. I'm glad to have another shot in this, and I felt as if I've taken my second chance really well. And I don't know, maybe I could have done better, but yeah, overall it's been really fun, and at this point, may the best man or woman, I don't think there's any women, but yeah, may the best man win, yeah.
Mason, as he just got out, he was...
Mason.
Hey,
I'm sorry, Mason, I had to do it to you, but you got it. He backstabbed me, so
Mason,
it was
for
just...
you, I give to you the shulker box of the idol that I found. That
the shulker.
My favorite idol, or my favorite.
And now there's bread in there.
Okay, so no one ever found the green eye. Like
I
it's
guess
still
no, it was found. And
Did Kyle have it?
Where do we
that
go
means
now?
Kyle had to have had it.
Where do we go now? That's it.
I'm glad of that I got to again to play. I've been missing a lot of seasons, and this is my 5th season. 5th place is what I take. The curse is coming back. I think I did pretty well. I was known as someone being a controller. I do not mind that. It's especially in the fact that I kind of wanted to. I thought I had this game at the ring of my finger, but I just came too short and I didn't go with my gut, which I should have. I regret not. I respect. I like what I did, but I just don't know if I bonded with people well. But definitely, I was hoping that I could do something, and I think this was probably one of my best seasons I've played, if not top 2 or top 3. Again, I kept calling that I would get 5th place, and here I am. I mean, I felt like I was a good force this season, and I'm proud of what I did, but I'm just sad I came up short, and I just feel, I don't know, I gotta go talk to some people and make them like me again, so.
Oh, there he is! Lambo!
Mason.
Oh,
Lambo!
Guys, want to come
No,
over
it's not.
here? Everyone, please stand on one of these things.
Chief! I want Chief. I get Chief.
Alright,
I'll take-
Izzy, you can stand on that one.
First.
So,
Green.
I'm not sure if you guys recognize what these are.
I don't.
But
Winners!
these are the heads
Of the last Final Four.
4 players of SurvivorCraft The Magical Mountains.
Bye.
Wow, I gotta watch that.
This
Okay. You do that. It's a good season. Dave,
You
are standing on Chief. He's a cool person. You may or
You
may
won.
not have met him in the season today. Sting, you're standing on Savannah. She exists.
Very chief.
That's shady.
Izzy, you are standing on Robster. He may or may not be a camera right now.
Oh no.
And Zalek, you are standing on Penguin.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
They just exist. And eventually, Penguin got to exist. Alright, whatever. And who?
Wait, she got
Before
4th?
we begin, Izzy,
Oh shit.
I'd like you to bring back immunity for me.
Oh no.
Of course.
I'm going to take
You.
this immunity helmet,
you.
and I'm going to go throw it into the abyss.
Oh, what?
That immunity is irrelevant at this point.
Oh.
What?
I don't think any of the mods know who
I'd
were
like
the
to
war.
present to you guys
can we all get a heal also?
the final immunity.
Armor stand is back!
Armor stand!
Armor stand!
He's showcasing the new gear.
He looks so great in that.
Get your
You look like
final immunity helmet tonight.
Armor stand dressing, I see you. Dressing to impress.
Welcome to the 13th and final immunity challenge of this season. This challenge is called Headhunters, and here is how it works. Each contestant will choose one of the heads of the final 4 players from SurvivorCraft The Magical Mountains: Chief, Savannah, Robster, or Penguin. Once they choose which head they want, they will run out to a boat. Each player will get one. And with the boat, they will follow the buoys to a much larger ship. Once they make it on, they'll have to find their blocks scattered hidden throughout the ship. One of the player's blocks is hidden in the crow's nest. One is hidden on the main deck, and one is hidden below main deck. One at a time, they will take their blocks from the ship and use it to fill up the holes in their faces. First player to fill up all 3 holes with the correct rolls will win final immunity. Anyways, join us as we play Headhunters for the 13th time. We'll see you guys there. 3, 2, 1, begin.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we get a boat. Okay.
That's a no.
Oh. Where do we
Creeper!
get a bow?
Creeper in the water!
Where do we get a bow?
That's
Oh.
a big, that's a large ship.
I'm so sorry, I'm a bit slow.
That ship is scary.
This is very ominous.
This is a pirate ship. Mm-mm.
Really? Really,
I
Sting?
don't do all that. Is that Jake and the Neverland Pirates?
Jake in the Neverland.
Guys,
Pirates.
all in agreement to not pick each other's boats?
No.
Oh.
Doesn't
Let's
matter,
not
they're all
do
like
that.
around the same.
Sorry.
Help!
What?
I'm stuck!
What the heck?
Where are they hidden?
Zalk,
Oh,
you're
what?
going back in the water because you hit Sting off the ladder.
Okay.
Yeah, bully.
Sorry.
Trying to sabotage me.
I don't know. Totally didn't forget the colors I need. Where would they be hidden? Like, I don't... Oh. No. What's this for?
Girl, I'm about to drown. Get me up.
I feel like
All
this
right.
trick us.
This is so extra.
All right, I got my first one done.
What?
Can I do this?
I'm not risking it. It's like, I think it's the shape of the boat. I'm up so badly right now.
Are we allowed to break the ship?
Okay, someone broke my boat. I can't go
You
back.
could not break any blocks that are supposed to be in the ship.
How come
So
the
they-
light blue was so easily? Oh.
So they could steal my boat?
They wanted to.
I don't have anything to swim back.
Are you kidding me?
You have yourself.
Girl.
Can we break the boat?
You could not break the boat or anything that's supposed to be in the
Break the entire
blocks,
boat.
But that's it.
Are you kidding me? I'm losing the challenge then. God damn it.
Wait. Yeah, that's.
I'm gonna get out of the game because I didn't break my boat.
Hog champ.
This sucks.
Jeez.
Players are swimming back.
Because our boats got broke. You said we couldn't sabotage each other, and then I got my boat stolen.
I never said anything about sabotage.
I punched Kyle Sting off the ladder, and
That's PvP.
He did PvP to my boat.
yeah, my boat's an entity.
Are you, well, wouldn't you be PvP with blocks, you thinking?
Okay, now my hunger's all the way down, so...
When you can't sprint.
Girl, I need to get some food in my system.
I need to get a boat in my system.
Right. I think we should all get another boat.
We should all gang up on,
Well, I know. I still have my boat. Why should you?
Because
you took all ours.
No, I didn't. I only have mine.
Oh.
Yeah, I only have
Kyle
mine.
took them all.
David's already one block ahead of all of us.
Okay.
Wait,
Guess
you guys
what?
have all your blocks? I don't.
I have one.
I have my second one.
Oh, I just made a
Aren't you
bowl.
cool, David?
How do you make a boat? That's the question.
Up.
No, thank you. Never mind.
How would one make? You know what? I'm just gonna. This is gonna waste my time.
I saw you trying to get in my boat.
Fuck you.
He was trying to. He thought he was being.
Bitch. Why'd you jump so far?
Am I the only one that still has my boat, or just?
David, please.
Did you get the last wool?
I'm on my last one.
He's gonna win.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my! is going to kill him. David, please.
Are you?
I'm not throwing a challenge. I need to win
took, Somebody took the wool that I needed. Okay.
God damn it!
I have two. I need.
Find it, it might not be.
Well, I have 2 browns and I need.
Wait, you can only take one wool at a time, bro.
What?
You can only bring back one wool. Oh, no, I thought you meant like you had 2.
I'm confused.
You can only bring back one wool at a time, and I
So
thought.
I'm heading down here, and I'm out of food. Awesome.
I'm getting jet baited. No.
Damn it.
Get out your boat.
Well, GG, David.
I feel so embarrassed. Can't believe this.
If that's the wool I need, I'm gonna be pissed because I was told it was brown and not gray.
Bro, if you just took my brown, you better put it back.
I can't see Penguin's head, so I don't know if it's brown or gray.
Done.
Alright, just let me check this. David wins! Finally!
Let's go! Let's go! Oh my god!
Nice job, you guys. David, immunity is yours. You can come grab it.
Okay, sorry, 1 second. Oh, thank god.
Final immunity
Let's go.
is yours, David. You will go to the final 3. You will say your case to the jury as to, okay, bye. You will be able to say your case to the jury as to why you should win this game. For the other 3, one of you will be voted out tonight.
I can't wait till the season comes out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have 4th place now.
Nah, you got this, dude. You're gonna win this time.
Why have we been in fucking hard mode?
That's what I'm wondering.
Ever since the PvP challenge and on the island, we've been in hard mode.
Yeah, it sucks.
My head was dying.
I'm like shaking, bro. Alright, I'm just gonna... Let's go back and talk to the other 2.
That was a surprisingly anticlimactic.
Yeah.
Do you want to? So we're gonna do a fire thing.
Obviously.
Yeah. Okay.
I think they're debating which one of us would be a bigger threat right now.
I think David's gonna win.
Same.
He won so many challenges.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe David's winning.
I know. Didn't expect it.
Hug Sting. Been a long 13 hours.
No.
I just hope whichever one of us goes in the fire making back.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Feels bad. Wait, so then who do you vote? Oh yeah, X.
Obviously, if we're not
X.
voting each other.
Oh yeah. I just realized that the other guy has immunity.
Have you gotten a vote this season?
Yeah. Couple.
When?
Wait. I know, I got a couple random votes in between.
Hey guys.
Alright, hey guys. There's no reason in us to like all separate. Chill here.
So who are you guys voting?
If we're being honest, we're voting Sting.
Yeah.
Just because you haven't gotten any votes. Is the...
I haven't?
No, you haven't gotten 1 vote. So we just thought it'd be... And the rest of us have.
Also, people like you, I think. I don't know.
Okay.
So...
I'll go into a fire making challenge then.
Yeah. It's me versus you, I think, probably. I'm assuming.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take...
This has been like honestly the least traumatic round of the merge, I think.
Yep.
Like no one scrambling because like
There's nothing to scramble for.
yeah. Well, good luck to all 4 of us and whoever makes finale.
Congrats on FTC, Izzy, I guess.
What? Okay, that's not true just yet. And to the person who doesn't make finale, GG as well. This Final 4 is really iconic in my eyes. Serving. Stayed here for 13 hours. We all really wanted this.
Yeah.
Can we just go to tribal?
Yeah.
Like, I know you want footage, but there's nothing to film. It's just obvious. Like, okay, we're voting these 2 people. Confessional. Hey, I'm voting this person. Other confessional. Hey, I'm voting against that person.
It's gonna be like the least dramatic final vote.
Yep. Maybe I should have gone for rocks. I don't know.
What do you mean? During the Lawsy vote?
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I was considering flipping then. And if I had and like we both flipped, that would have been shook me.
He's ready. We're going in.
Did he say go?
Ah, man, he's in the chat. I'm walking into tribal.
Yeah, I haven't gotten. Can I get a TP?
We will now bring in the members of the SurvivorCraft The Ancient Game jury. Jaden, Kyle, Chief, Mr. Smooth, holding the heads of Cosmic Cortex and Lulzyshawn, and Mason, voted out at the last Tribal Council. So, David.
What's up?
As the immunity winner, how much of this vote lies in your hands?
I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's gonna come down to a tie.
So, is it? If there is a tie tonight, who do you think it'll be between?
Well, we talked about it at camp. And like half of us are gonna be voting Sting and half are voting Zalek. So I think it'll be between them.
Sting.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you think you would win in a tiebreaker against Zalek?
I don't know. You know how I've been this whole season.
Yeah, we've both never won a competition.
Yeah.
Well, it could be the first one.
That'd be interesting.
I feel like Dave wins either way.
Optifine's at Lambo.
But you don't know. It's Survivor.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, for the four of you, you can only hope that this is the final time I'll tell you this. It is time to vote. David, you... Zalek, you can go first.
Oh, damn it!
Alright, guys. I will go tally.
That's funny.
Alright, everyone. I have the votes. Person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. They'll bring me their torch and place it on the andesite. Then they'll go out and leave me for an interview. The votes. First vote is for Sting. One vote for Sting. Exactly!
Was that me?
That is one vote for Sting, one vote for Exactly!
I'm not Exactly, so that's 0 votes for me.
Zalek. It's 2 votes for me.
Did it was 3 to 1?
And Sting. Meaning we have a tie.
Who flipped?
So, anyways, you guys, I have a question for the two of you.
Oh my god.
I have an answer.
Are you ready to roll the dice?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Come
am.
with me? Do
Oh
it.
shit. Let's go.
Alright,
Hey, let's go with
What's
this.
the two of you?
Oh, we can't come. I'm ready to be able to run.
Okay, David, we'll watch from afar.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna come up here and drive.
So, this dice will determine which player goes to the finals.
Good luck, Sting.
Good luck.
Anywho, you guys will roll the dice 3 times.
Highest number.
The player who rolls the 3 collective numbers that plays are safe. Example, if you roll a 6, 3, and a 2, those will get added up. Any questions?
Alright. It will. No.
Alright, so
Look at everyone.
I'll go first.
All right, Zalk, you may start us off.
Even though normally the guy that goes second normally wins, but I'll go first. Shooting fireworks.
All right, 3, 2, roll. Now, if you're ready,
Please
you're
don't be
gonna
one
inflict
again.
the lever.
Okay.
Oh, someone actually rolled a 3. Nice job. So Zalek rolled 3. Okay. Roll number 2. Four.
3, 4.
Just don't be a 1.
7.
All right, one more.
Oh.
So-
Oh, baby zombie.
That
Oh,
puts
baby zombie.
you at a 9.
9. I think he beats me.
So
I have
Sting-
1.5 hearts.
So the highest you can get is 18.
You get a 5 and a 5, you win.
Sting, you're up.
I need to beat, what, 11?
You beat 9.
You beat 9.
Oh.
Good job,
okay.
man. I think you got this.
I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see.
Please.
You may unflick when you're ready.
Oh, I didn't realize. I never did this.
4.
Oh. What happens if we tie again?
Alright. Roll the 4.
If he gets a 5, he wins. If
A 5. Alright, Sting. Finish him.
get a 1, do it.
finish it.
It'll make it all the worse. Get a 1.
3. Alright. We're going to return to Tribal, and we'll deliver the news.
GG, Zalek.
Alright. Sting and Zalek have rolled the dice. And by 9 to 12, Zalek was eliminated. Zalek,
Oh.
your torch.
Dang it, Zalek. I love you, buddy.
RNGesus.
Goodbye, Zackle.
Finally time.
GG, Zalek.
Exactly.
Do it.
Zackle.
Time is broken.
Xanax.
Xanax. Goodbye, Xanax.
Oh.
Time to close out.
We need to take one of those after that. That was stressful.
Thank you.
Alright.
Thank you. I love you, buddy.
Yeah.
GG.
Love you too, man.
David.
Finally get to
Izzy
see what's
and
over this
Sting,
hill.
You guys have made it to the final 3 in this game. Zalek, keep going.
I know.
So, I'll let you guys return to camp. Then tomorrow, we'll come back for the final tribal council, where the jury will ask you questions. And all in all, the one of you will win this game. David, Izzy, Sting, you may all head back to camp.
This was probably my favorite game show I've ever played in. It was amazing. From finding the idol, having to tell people that it was just a ticket to the dice roll, to the self-vote with Lolzy, to the alliances with Cosmic, to the betrayal of Cosmic, saying goodbye to the armor stand, flying away, never once winning a challenge, holding on to my idol from Final 14 to Final 5. That was great. I didn't get 5th place. In the end, just couldn't roll the dice.
Eat it.
Final 3. I actually don't know how this is gonna go because I had shitty.
I don't know how this is gonna go either.
I think we all have a good chance at winning, honestly.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm back. 1.5 hearts, baby.
Okay, Sting. Whenever we were on that tribe together, did you finale together?
Wait, what'd you say?
Whenever we were on the tribe originally, did you think together?
Heck no. Not at all. That was so long ago.
That was literally like 10 hours ago, man. That's crazy.
I know.
I know that y'all did not expect me to be in the finale, but... Final tree mail.
Ooh. Dibs. Alright, oh, I'm dying. Oh no. I'm burning. Okay. Dang, would you look at that? You actually got to read this book. Oh my gosh! I am just trying to read my book.
I wasn't gonna say anything because I thought it'd be funny if you got.
I was teleported back. Alright. I'm on the shore. Alright, anyway. Here. Right here, David, behind.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Alright, read it.
Dang, would you look at that? You actually got to read this book. I have to personally congratulate you. It is truly impressive that you made it here, whether it be your first time or you've been here before. Tonight, one of you will walk out of this sport of Soul Survivor. I wish you all love the best of luck. Till the key, Lambo. How nice. Who was the first out at Merge?
First out at Merge? That was...
Chief. Why did I say Claire?
Yeah,
Bye.
It was Chief.
Oh, Chief.
Who is Claire?
Yeah, who the fuck is Claire? What the hell?
Oh my god, I get this, for some reason this season I cannot get anyone's names down. I hate it.
Or Claire. Chief or Claire.
Question to producers or anyone who's seen finales before. Do we do our speeches first or do they ask questions first?
They ask questions. And then afterwards, then you give a final.
So they ask questions first?
Yeah, questions are first.
This is my third. But that was a long time ago.
What? How'd you do in those two? How?
Terrible.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, he took him down.
So technically, you're a newbie.
So for Lambos, it started really for the jungle. It started really late, and it went till like 2 in the morning. I had to go and stuff. So yeah, I had to quit. I had to leave in that season. And then in the Valley of Dreams, I didn't do that good. So yeah.
Well, hey, this time you made finale, so
yeah.
You got hella screen time.
What are green pig games? Are those like the challenge?
Yeah, I was into it. I hated Green Pig Game 7. Not the best. I think Barnyard Bash might.
Wait, do you know how to get to the chicken's throne from earlier? Do you know how to get there? I called it the Chicken Witch Trials.
We will now bring in the members of our jury. Jaden, Kyle, Chief, Mr. Smooth, Cosmic Cortex, Lalzishan, Atlantic Justice, and Zalek voted out at the last Tribal Council. These 8 players have been voted out at some point during the season, and that their eliminations have either directly or indirectly been caused by the 3 of you. Tonight, the power shifts from the 3 of you to the jury, and the jury will have the power to vote one of you 3 a winner. They'll be able to ask the 3 of you questions, and at the end of the night, they'll finally be able to vote one of you 3 a winner. So anyways, we're going to let Kyle start us off.
Okay. Congrats first off. I wrote out a question for each of you, but I'll try to make it quick. I'll start with Izzy. Your type of gameplay was unclear to me. Please
You cut out.
Explain.
Oh, that's fun. It was unclear to me. Please explain your strategy.
Okay, well, my strategy going into the game, I felt like I would know no one here, which was almost accurate. I only knew one person, so I felt like I was gonna be targeted right off the bat. So since people didn't really get the first, like, they didn't really know me as much as they knew other people, I tried to use that to my advantage because they wouldn't know how I played the game.
Okay. Next question. Let's go to David.
Hi.
Some of the jury members believe loyalty does not win games. Wrong.
Okay. Are you talking about whenever I voted you out?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that wasn't completely my plan, and it was so hectic. We weren't sure if you had the idol. And by the way, I didn't vote you. I never wrote your name down. Okay, I wrote down whose name? Oh, actually, I wrote down fuck, what's his name? Sting. Duh. I wrote down Sting's name. That I was one of the two people that voted. I was the other one. I never voted.
Okay. And last question, Sting. Personally, I feel like you haven't done much in this game. Prove me wrong.
So basically, going into the game, I had to pick an alliance and then stick with them throughout the game and take someone that would be viewed as a threat and pretty much use them to my advantage and be loyal to them. Make some good alliances and make some good relationships so that people, be loyal to them. I don't want to go around being like decepting people, and I basically went under the radar and stayed hid behind a facade. And yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Kyle. Chief, you may go next.
Okay.
You're cutting out. We can't hear you.
Okay. Hi, people.
Hi.
I have a question.
You cut out again.
I know. Okay. Who when going into the game, who was your biggest threat? And if you had a part of them getting out, what did you do? I'm gonna start with David.
Okay, so I had two big threats coming into the. It was Cosmic and Mason. Cosmic, I was the swing vote to help get him out. Me decided together to vote him out, so that way we would have majority going into it, and that way we would be good with other people. And Mason, they were all three voting me out, and I was able to hit an immunity idol on me, and it was able to send Mason home. And yeah.
Okay, Stig.
Stig. Okay. Probably. Yes. Probably Lolzy, and Mason, I guess. Pretty much for Lolzy, once we got to merge, I worked with him a bit, but I knew I had to get him out before merge because then he's really good at talking to people and he's good at strategy and stuff. So I knew I had to take him out at some point. I didn't want him to get to the end because he's a good player. And Mason's a good player. I worked him a lot, and I used him for some parts, and I stayed loyal to him. But I tried to keep him in, but I guess I couldn't. So yeah.
Okay, Izzy.
Okay, so going into this game, I didn't really know anyone, so no one was on my radar. However, as the game progressed, I continuously saw Cosmic get like first place for his team, basically like the first 3 challenges in a row. Not only that, but he also won the first 2 merge challenges, so I felt like he was the biggest threat physically, and additionally he had his right hand man Lawsy with him, so that's basically 2 votes, and I know they're both really strong competitors, but my main target was Cosmic, and the way that I helped end his elimination was I was one of the 2 swing votes that round that got him out.
Was it me and you that were the swing votes?
It was me and Salad.
Because I swung over there too. I think I don't know.
Okay, thank you.
It ended up being 5-2.
All right. Thank you, Chief. All right, Mr. Smooth, you may ask your questions.
Okay, so hopefully I don't cut out at all, but my first question goes to Sting.
Hi.
When you answered Kyle's question, you said you hid behind the other 2, I believe. why should that win you the game? Like, why? How is that a good strategy?
Because if you appear to be a really big threat, then you will be targeted by many. But if you have somebody that appears to be stronger than you, then they'll target them, and not target you. But once they get out, then you become fresh meat, and that's what could happen. And if you just go by yourself and you don't work with somebody, then you could be targeted because, I don't know, you're good at strategy, you're good at social, and many things like that.
Okay, I don't know, what is it? Izzy. Yes, that's your name. What did you do in the game that David or Stig did not? That's what, something unique that you did that should win you the game.
Okay, so, my biggest asset wasn't my physical ability, wasn't any of that stuff. My best asset was my social ability. I feel like I was able to lie to people's face and still get them to trust me even the next round. And these people clearly could not do that because I don't mean to be shady, but yeah. David, the last 5 rounds in this game, you basically got here due to fortunate events. Like Smooth finding out he had the idol, you winning all these immunities, all that stuff. If you didn't have all that, you definitely would have left way earlier and you would not be here. What's your... I'm so sorry, I'm so bad with names. Sting. Well, Sting, like you said yourself, you were hiding behind a big player, aka Mason. And as soon as Mason left the game, that's when you actually started getting targeted, clearly. So if Mason wasn't in this season, I think he would have gone a lot earlier, and I feel like Mason carried you through a lot of this game that you would not have gotten here without him. That's all.
And David, I am convinced that the only reason you made it to Final 3 is because of your physical game. What did you do socially that led you here?
Okay, so after you got voted out, okay, Smooth, you and Chief were my only... After you got voted out, no one was aligned with me, okay? But I was able to put myself in the middle position saying both sides need me, and it worked. I ended up siding on Mason, and we got out Cosmic and Lolzy. I was then able to pull Zalek to be my ally, because I didn't have anyone. So then I was able to have someone that I could have a ride or die with, and I was able to convince him to use an idol on me that he had for him, and I was able to stay because of that. I think my social game was just as good as my physical game, because if I didn't have a good social game, I would have been out way earlier.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, thank you, Mr. Smooth.
Oh, oops, wrong seat.
Nice job, Mr. Smooth. And
Thank you.
Next up, we are going to go
Mason, right?
Mason.
Alright, I really don't want to bash on you guys because I don't feel like it. So first of all, I just want to say congratulations to you three. I'm really, I don't know how to express this. I'm really proud of all 3 of you guys, especially from where my relationships to you guys are. Sting, you're a returning player. Both seasons you played, you've been out early, and I'm proud that you made it here. And you're one of the people I like talking to. Keep it up, bud. Keep that TOS up. David. David, I've known you for a long time, and I'm ecstatic of how you play. I'm trying not to suck up to everyone, but but honestly, I'm just proud of how well you guys did, and I'm proud of you, David, because again, I've worked with you a lot, and you're just a really cool dude, and I'm glad that we got to connect again after a good 6 months.
Yeah, it's been a while.
And then Izzy, I don't know, 2 years. I have no clue how long I've known you. Definitely being your first season. I think this. I think for this being your first season, I'm proud of how well you've done, and I think that you can do more. So my question or my statement goes to Izzy. Prove. Okay. State your highlights in the game, and prove the jury why you deserve to win by your highlights.
Okay, so I don't want to do highlights because that's too much, but I'll do the biggest highlight. So, what do you mean, whoa? Okay, anyway, so I think the biggest thing that I did in the game was was it? Final 12, when we were still in tribes, on my old tribe with Cosmic, Zalek. Sorry. I am so sorry.
Sting? No, not
Sting, no. Yeah, you know, yeah, you guys get it. Lawsy. Okay. So back then, it was basically Dim and Jaden trying to target me. Because I'm sure it's because they didn't know me or whatever. And I'm pretty sure that they would have gone with Dim and Jaden just because they know them longer and they could trust them. All that stuff. I don't really know. But when I was talking to Dim, I was able to get him to release information that he should not have to me. And you can call this move ratty or whatever, but I leaked it to the other people and that made them trust me even more. So I feel like that bettered my game with them. And not only was that for the tribe portion of the game, but that continued into the merge. And that definitely helped me get past the first few rounds, especially because, you know, I was almost voted out the first merge round. And their trust in me was able to keep me here.
Alright, again, I'm proud of you guys, and good luck. I hope the best player wins. Yeet, 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 yeet. Hit stab.
All right. Thank you, Mason. Zalek, you're up.
Alright, yeah, there we go. Try this again. So, first things first, if any of you talk, you lose my vote, so don't say anything.
Hello, everyone. My name is Lambo. Gaming.
Wow, Lambo. I can't believe you. No. Anyways, I don't have any questions, but I'm still undecided. And I'm just thinking this by myself. So basically, let's start with Izzy. You, me, and Sting had very similar games at the start, being that we all attached to a strong player and tried to just ride off them for a while and then cut them and call that our big move. Which some could say isn't a good move at all. I say it's a fine move. The thing is, you were never the one to make the cut. You always just followed along all the way. You started with I don't even know. You were on the chart than me. But on yellow, you went with like Dim and Jane, and then you switched to Cosmic. Then you went with Cosmic until I voted him out. Then you went with Sting and Mason until Mason got out. Then we went with Sting, and now you're here because you went with Sting and just did anything Sting said to you. Sting, you actually played the game. Now, the only thing that I think you did wrong was not voting out Lolsy Travel, because Lolsy, let's face it, all he did was follow Cosmic's orders. He didn't actually really have his own moves that he could call his own. He just did what Cosmic said. And that's why I think that move was wrong. But you could think what you want. David, I didn't really know you until the merge, actually. And you could say that you are here because of a bunch of coincidences. For example, me walking in on your smooth conversation about how you found the fake idol, which made me go and tell everyone to within an idol and vote him out. There was also the fact that I gave you the idol because I don't know why, but that was my fault. The whole me thinking I beat you in the Final Four challenge. And your social game was really just yelling at people a lot. Just going, yo, I want immunity, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. So, all in all, I don't know who I'm voting for. Well, not you. I'm not, but yeah. That's it.
Alright. Thank you, Zalek.
In my opinion, I think I did have a social game because, like I said, Zalek, I was able to make it to where ride or die to the end. So I do think that I was able to get a social game because you weren't aligned with me whatsoever. So I think that was a way to get a social game going, and I was able to convince to use the idol on me to make it to where you wouldn't to where I would stay in it because I knew that you were the biggest move in the game was getting out Mason and getting out Cosmic, which I had a hand in doing in both. I think if it wasn't now I'm just gonna go all the way back to the right whenever merge happened. I was aligned with Chief and Smooth. They were both voted out back to back, and I knew that I was on the chopping block, right? I was 100% on the chopping block. If not the next vote, I was gonna be 3 votes. So of course I had to win challenges. That's the thing that these two guys didn't have to do. They didn't have to win to try and get to the end. I did. I had to win challenges. If I didn't have to win, I wouldn't have won that many, but I had to. So I stepped up and I played my ass off and I won as many challenges as I could. I was able to get an ally out of and someone that I can actually call a friend now. And I was able to get an immunity play to where I could stay in the game, and I don't know. If I don't win, I know I played the best game that I could have out of my situation, and I'm proud of myself. And I hope that y'all can see that I really did try my ass off and really did try to win. And that's all I have to say. Thanks.
I'm bad at speaking in front of people, even if it's in Minecraft. So let me read this bad speech, cringy speech. Yeah. So shortly after, we switched tribes. I switched to green where we had the chicken witch trials, which was a lot of fun. I had the most fun at that in the whole game. For the murder of chicken 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Fifth one didn't really count though. Then we merged and it got pretty exciting. Made an alliance and Izzy and yeah. And I got killed by a zombie. All I had to do was press W, and yeah. But let me just say this, David, you weren't gonna be targeted. There were larger threats in the game. You didn't need to win all those immunity challenges. The only reason we had to vote you was because the other people were immune, or not immune. The other people, I mean, that's just what I think. You didn't need to win the immunity challenge, but good job on that. But thanks everyone for a great season, and may the best player win.
Thank you, Sting. Izzy, you have the last speech of the night.
Okay. Well, hold on, let me stand. Okay, I'd just like to apologize everyone for the length of this speech. I really used that tribal time to my advantage. Point out everything. So, now, many of you may believe that I floated here and don't deserve this win, especially considering I'm sitting next to these two in the finale. However, I have a couple of reasons as to why I deserve to win and my fellow finalists don't. Keep in mind to the finalists that there's no hard feelings and I love both of you. This is the way I personally perceived your gameplays, and if I got fourth, I would have called these out also. So, at the very start of this season, I was probably one of the least known people here. The only person I really knew was Mason, which wasn't that helpful compared to these people hearing or playing other game shows with each other constantly. So the first tribal I actually went to, I was targeted. I was able to flip the vote on Aura. I was able to divide our tribe against Shaded and Dim, which by the way I was never working with, and I got everyone against them, which caused them to be the following boots. What I did may be considered ratty, but it's what I had to do to ensure that I stayed in this game. Now when Merge came, who did the majority tribe decide to target first? Little old Izzy! I was able to survive that, and due to people's faith and trust in me, it managed to get me here. Throughout my lying and deceptiveness, even lying to people's faces on multiple occasions, I truly battled my way here as an underdog coming into this season. Now for the other finalists. Let's start with David. David, I truly think that you may be the jury's fan favorite. I mean, they walked into a tribal with 3 of them wearing your head. Ever since Smooth's elimination, fortunate circumstances for you kept you in this game. Hence, Smooth Idols being exposed, so he was the target over you. You won 3 immunities, and Zalek playing his hidden immunity idol on you. While this may be considered quote-unquote good gameplay, I really think this is just extreme luck on your behalf. 5 times in a row, you would have had your torch snuffed, and these events kept you here. So I truly think that's bad gameplay on your behalf when other people actually were able to avoid the post to their social game, especially me, 4 separate times. Now with Sting, you were very irrelevant in this game, honestly, and the only reason you were trusted by me is because of Mason. I have a strong gut feeling that you were carried here by Mason, especially pre-merge. During the entire merge, the idea was brought up nearly every single round to vote Mason, and you were always the first one to tell me that you think it should be avoided and to vote someone else. The fact that you did this the entire game made Mason's game even stronger and yours just even weaker because it showed you were submitting for basically no reason. You may believe differently, but I truly feel like you were just his sheep, and as soon as he went, you were next in line. Luckily, you won the dice rolling, so you entered your way into the finale. Ultimately, I was the one who really fought for my spot votes-wise each and every round. I don't believe I latched on to anybody in this game, and I truly outplayed, and outlasted everyone, which is the motto of this game. I was basically a free agent weighing out all my options every round and considering the future possibilities and I made the moves I had to get here. I love playing with my heart, but this is ultimately a game, Survivor, and you have to do what you have to do to stay in this game, so I hope you hold no hard feelings. Thank you, Lambo, for casting me, and thank you, everyone, for this great season.
Thank you, Izzy. Thank you, Cast. Thank you, Jury. Jury, I'll give you all a moment just to sink this in. Then, for the final time this season, we'll vote. Alright, so we'll get the voting started. We're going to start off with Jaden. So, Jaden, you may start us off.
My goodness. Bitches, I'm on jury. Yes. I'm so glad I made the cut. But anyway, really, the person I'm voting, it is a pleasure that I'm voting for you. I really like you. I feel like you understand the game. I like you. And I feel like you just deserve this. Like, it's hard to say you don't at this case. I don't know most of the stuff that's gone on in this game, but I do know from what I've seen, you have done really good. And it is a pleasure to vote for you to win tonight. Even if you don't win, you definitely deserve to win in my eyes at least. So that's something for once. Good luck tonight, and yeah, may the jury have the final.
Everyone, SurvivorCraft The Magical Mountains was a great season. However, SurvivorCraft The Ancient Game makes that show look like shit. I want to thank all of you guys and everyone who's not here right now for being here tonight, making this the best season I've ever made and probably my best show I have ever created. There are so many memories I'm going to be keeping from this show, and this cast as well. It's completely amazing. You guys have made my day. Truly, I hope all of you can really say that you've enjoyed your time here. I know we ran a bit over schedule, but in the end, I hope it's all worth it. For one of you, I know it will be. One of you will become sole survivor. I'll go grab the votes. Alright everyone, I have the votes. Before I read the votes, the season was, once again I gotta say, the season was amazing. And, of course, it wasn't all because of me. There were so many other people involved with the show that I just have to give some thanks to them. So, behind the scenes, I need to give my thank yous to Spaniel, Jade Salty Cracker, and Quills. They were behind the scenes managing the jury and were hanging out with the eliminated players. I want to thank Remote Birch 5 and Duration for helping make this season look so amazing with the builds. I want to thank Gavin, Adam, Robster, and Threefin for recording the season and being 4 amazing cameras, assuming they give us the footage. And I want to thank Bronco and Khan for helping moderate the season and making sure everything ran smoothly. Of course, I can't forget my crew member who's been with me for over 2 years now. Truly, ever since I've met them, they have been with me for every season of SurvivorCraft ever since, whether it be a player or a crew member. They are truly amazing. Without them, I'm not sure if this show would even be going right now. So, I gotta say a huge thank you to Bobby. Thank you so much to Bobby. He's been with me so much throughout these past 2 years. And truly, just amazing that he's still here with us today. Anyways, I know you all love me to read the votes right here, right now. So I will. Here are the votes. First vote is for David. Izzy. One vote David. One vote Izzy. Sting. One vote David. One vote Izzy. One vote Sting. 5 votes are left. And the winner of SurvivorCraft, The Ancient Game, with every other vote for them, congratulations, David.
Congrats, David.
David.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Izzy, I want to say, holy shit, your speech. Oh my god, I was shitting myself.
I feel like get more than one vote for that.
David, over here. David, put your head on the thing.
Oh yeah.
Right outside.
I have my head on me of mine already.
So, Chief, you know, since you were the previous winner, you do the honors.
It's David. I just want to point out, me, you, Brady, won 3 consecutive seasons.
Oh no!
Oh, let's do it! Let's go!
For the viewers, thank you guys so much for watching this season. Please take a moment to say thank you for everyone involved with the season. The players, everyone in pre-jury, jury, the finalists, everyone in the crew, the cameras, the jury management, the builders, the moderators, the Bobby. I've been here for 14 hours creating a beautiful season for you guys. And truly, you know what, guys? If I don't get showrunner from this, I won't be shocked.
F in the chat for Bobby.
My name is Lambo, and say with me, guys. Good night, everyone.
And
I'm an avocado.
yeah.
Oh my
god.
Yo,
David. Everyone, that's a wrap.
That's my recorder, you fuckers!
David was the...
Well, this is it, huh? I never really imagined the time when I would be recording this. And, you know, when I was originally recording Ancient Game, I never thought it would take 14 hours. I thought like 12 tops. But, you know, once again, I proved myself wrong. And the editing, oh god, that took 3 months. It just amazes me how this project I started in August of 2017 could last through pretty much my entire freshman year of high school. And it's still blowing me away. Sorry guys, give me a moment here. This editing. No, where do I want to start? Let's start with the building, sure. That came first. Really, this season, really, it probably wasn't going to be an ancient game originally, but I'm glad it was. Considering this was really only coming into creation because the SurvivorCraft The Magical Mountains, it failed 2 times, and I was almost ready to give up with it, but I didn't. And I started making Ancient Game, and that really then came into fruition. And look where it came, we're at September now, a year past when I started production, and it's probably going great. I don't know. And the recording of the show, it's... oh my god. You know, again, these contestants, they made my day. They're all amazing in their own way, you know. Even Jack, he was only there for like less than an hour, but he was still amazing. He even stayed for a little bit just to chill with, I think, with like quills and armor stands. But, and then editing. Golly, I got some things to say about this. Don't worry, since, you know, this is still fresh in my mind. I literally finished editing the final tribal council today, like an hour ago. I just made the episode 11 recap. But, you know, really, the editing, it was a living hell, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it took 3 months. Some episodes took 3 weeks, some took 3 days. 3 days was like the shortest. But, you know, like, we went through it. There was a lot of twists and turns we had to do, like, multiple times, you know, if there's just like, if you saw a random like crop onto some point in the screen, maybe there was like a box in the bottom left corner. That was when Threethin or Robster pulled up the chat. They did that sometimes. Robster did it a lot. Yeah, I'm calling you out, man. And once again, most of the footage, it was Threethin, so I gotta say, Threethin, stellar camera. Amazing. And yeah, I'm still mentally figuring out that I'm just done with this. Oh my god. Clearly I didn't come mentally prepared for this. Oh my god. So, yeah. Ancient Game. Truly, it was my greatest show. Next season, I don't know when it's coming or what it's going to be like. There will be a next season. I already have a crew set up for it. Well, some of it. We're still growing as a crew. We are working on the map. Applications might be out right now. I don't know. As I'm recording this, it's May 23rd. The summer's about to begin. And that means I'll get the build team on a lot. And we'll be able to really bash out SurvivorCraft 14, meaning we'll be able to get this season closer and closer to be done. My application again might be out, might be recorded, I don't know. But either way, knowing this season, this is really the start of a new era for SurvivorCraft. Like, you know, every season in the past, we just went basic. But now that we're getting bigger and bigger, we're just gonna grow. We're gonna get the shows, again, it's gonna get much larger, much more refined each and every season. We're learning from our mistakes we make each season. Especially casting, we were really careful with it this time, knowing what happened in Magical Mountains, and it really paid off. Because, again, this cast was beautiful. I might recast some people, but other than that, this cast was literally amazing. Yeah. Next season, in regards to editing, I'm probably not going to be doing as much. We're starting to work on an editing team currently. Toad, maybe Zebra, if you guys heard of him, he's a GSC person. They'll be working on the season. Zebra's been editing Half-Crafted Reboot, so good for him. Toad's not editing anything yet, but at least as I'm recording this. Yeah. I don't want to ramble on too long. I want to let you guys go on with your day. But seriously, guys, if you made it this far, thank you. Seriously, thank you. You're helping me make this work I've been doing for the past year pay off. It's truly a pleasure to do this show. It's always been my favorite, and probably will never change that. And no matter what happens to my shows, I'll make sure that I can keep producing SurvivorCraft, because this is clearly my greatest show. It's my favorite show. It was one of my first shows. It's my oldest show that's still here to today. As this is coming out, as this finale is coming out, the show will be 3 years old. 3 years. That is pretty old. But, closes off. Seriously, thank you guys so much for everything. My name is Lambo. Thank you so much for watching. Good night, everyone, and goodbye.